Hey everybody, got the Mendez.
And the TheDfrazee here.
Sorry I haven't been on some of our more recent videos.
You need to post videos, man.
Yeah, I need to get that shit set up.
Shit.
Yeah.
I need to charge it.
Oh, we're charging. Okay.
We have to charge that, so you have to move the camera over.
One second. I can do this. What am I unplugging? Or you can just bend over and do it. I'm used to that site too. Not like that.
My big head in the way.
Okay, you know what? I can do this better than you. And no, don't. Trust me. I've maneuvered around harder. Wait, where's it go again? Oh, okay, yeah, get that out. Yeah, get that out. Yeah.
I don't even have nails.
I have less nails than you, so shut up. Wrong one. Okay. Bam, charging.
It's like got all up in that camera.
Well, guys, I'm posting videos of Five Nights at Freddy's 2 right now. Taking a really long time because I'm posting 4 parts. I got to night 5, guys, and I died a lot. But I'm gonna reset it, and me and him are gonna play together on it. And an MHL connector and adapter works on my phone, but it doesn't work on his.
Yeah.
Well, I think I know why.
Because, okay, apparently there are 2 different types of hookups. One is called HML, the other one's called Slim Port. And apparently,
one's called MHL and then Slim Port.
wait, what'd I call it?
HML.
My bad. I always get the H's and the M's switched up because, like, HDMI and, I don't know, it just messes me up.
He's texting.
Sorry,
Yeah, go ahead. I don't have a girlfriend anymore, guys.
And I'm, technically single, technically taken.
Complicated.
It's really complicated, so...
It's complicated. That's all you gotta say.
Basically, anyone just hit me up. I'm looking for friends and really anything, so...
Yeah, you guys know you can hit me up. I had a fucked up day today.
You had a fucked up day. I had a long-ass, tired day.
I basically went back to hell, guys. I've been to hell and back. And I went back.
I'm on the highway. Sorry.
Hey guys, I got a 32 gigabyte SD card, and so far I have 492 minutes on there.
Jinx.
I have a lot of gameplays I'm gonna do with this thing, man.
Ooh, and like tonight, oh my god, I got
Minecraft.
well, yeah, we're also gonna
Building
post
Five Nights at Freddy's on that shit.
Also gonna post that video. We're gonna put that up there. We're gonna redo the map. We did the Five Nights at Freddy's map. The original Five Nights at Freddy's, we had built the
Main area.
yeah, mainly to life scale. We're gonna just
So that's a
redo
rectangle.
that. Probably on the same map too.
No, how about we just delete it and then restart it?
No. We can just do it on the same map, so that we'll be like, you know, this is where we started. This is
But
where
we're
we
on
ended.
super flatland.
Yeah, I know. So it's gonna be super easy to find another spot to put a freaking.
We could just put it right next to it.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. We were gonna.
Okay, get off my ass.
This guy
Sorry.
doesn't think.
Thank you.
sometimes.
Shoot myself in the head.
No, I was shooting myself in the head because I'm fucked up in so many ways. So yeah, we'll have those. And I'm sorry if I'm like. One second.
Yeah, well, we're doing Five Nights at Freddy's 2 on Minecraft also.
Yeah.
I wish you had internet and then we could get mods and we could put Five Nights at Freddy's on your Minecraft shit. He also has Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say before. I got Assassin's Creed Liberation 3 and 4 for the 360, all in a bundle pack from Big Retailer
I'm not
store.
playing it. He's playing it. You'll
Yeah.
put it on YouTube. I'll eat my buffalo wings that I got from Twin Peaks.
By the way, if you don't know, I've already beaten Black Flag and the third one so many times. Liberation, however, will be my first time playing it, so I'll be learning things as I go along. I heard the controls are a lot similar to the third game, so it'll be pretty easy run through for me.
You guys don't know, but I've played all of them, and I finished all of them. I just need to play Assassin's Creed Unity.
What about Rogue?
I've already played it.
Are you done?
I played all of them, dude. I just need to play Unity, and that hasn't came out yet.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. Hey guys, sorry I don't have a console, but at least you get stuff off my
Phone.
Phone, man. Got that Five Nights at Freddy's, and I got Five Nights at Freddy 2. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you yesterday morning, because I was at lunch, and then Dylan brings up his friend that has Five Nights at Freddy's 2 on it, and I seriously forgot.
Forgot what?
That Five Nights at Freddy's 2 came out yesterday. In the morning.
Okay,
and I forgot to tell you.
Oh.
And I forgot to buy it.
Oh, it's cool.
I bought it last night, though.
Yeah, I have the demo. That's really all I need, really. I don't really need to have the full-on, like, 7 nights. I just have to have an experience to know exactly what I'm dealing with. And,
since I'll be playing off my phone.
And so, yeah, I've already gotten through the first night, so I know we'll be going on and off. I'll have the odd nights, I'll have the even nights, so I'll be working with you first and third night.
And fifth.
And fifth.
I'm on second, fourth, and sixth.
Also, he's on custom night.
Yeah, we're both on custom.
Oh, we'll play custom, yeah.
Because I'm going to try to play all 10/20s. That's what he's going to play, too.
Yeah. So, in other words, he's probably going to last 5 minutes. I'll last 2, 1 in that area.
I already know how to play this, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I already have the gameplay down.
You gotta be a lot faster with that mask than usual.
And basically, all you gotta look out for is Bonnie and Chica.
And Freddy.
Not really Freddy too much.
No, I've already had Freddy come try to kill me.
Yeah, so
the old Freddy.
Oh, the old Freddy?
Yeah, the old Freddy.
Oh, I've had the bot one, the toy one.
Oh yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, like I said in my other video, prequel.
It's a prequel. Takes place before the original Five Nights at Freddy's.
And then we have the mask. Your Freddy Fazbear's mask. It's not just Freddy's mask, it's Bonnie's too.
It's a combination of Freddy and Bonnie's mask.
You took Freddy's face off of him, basically.
And Bonnie's face. And that's also why Bonnie appears to have no face in the game. So, that's where the dismantle part comes from. Anyways, yeah. A lot of evidence has been pointing to the fact that it's a prequel. One of the main points of evidence is at the end of the 5th night. Sorry about my nudeness here. You get a check as usual, and it reveals your character's name, obviously, and it also reveals your pay, which is sadly less than the original game. I think it's like $100. Isn't the money you get in the second one $100?
$100.50.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it was like $100.
Your overtime that you're getting is $20.
Yeah. And then let's see. Main evidence is that it actually gives you a year along with the date as 87.
The year is just the year. The month and day is just the days and the month that you play it. The year is 1987. The first one, it doesn't give you a year, it just gives you the month and day.
Yeah. Basically, in the first game, it gave you the first 2 digits of a year, and then it gave you XX. So we had no clue on that.
But this is the thing. I'm gonna hit Scott, the guy that made the game, up on Twitter, or ask my friend Pro Class Gamer that he knows Scott. I'm going to see if he's making a Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Because there needs to be another prequel.
At least a prequel. We're
Another one.
we're not really so interested in the story after the original first game. What we really want to get in depth with is the origins. Basically, in the second game, there is already talked about a precursor, or how do I want to say? There's already a talk about a building that took place before the one that you're in now. A different location, a pre-location is what I'm talking about.
Like,
the reason why you have a low budget in the first one and the reason why you get cost a lot more is because you don't have to worry about so many animatronics and the place is not big and you have big metal doors instead of using lights and everything. But you have a low budget, so that's why they made the building smaller, and that's why there's only 4 animatronics. 4. Sorry, my cross was in my hand, but there's only 4 animatronics instead of 11. Golden Freddy in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, you see him dead, basically, limp on night 7.
Yeah, sitting in a weird position.
Yeah, but here's the thing. In a couple nights, you actually see his animatronic body. In, like, the marionette area or in front of you in the office.
Yeah. Another thing. phone call. The phone dude. What was his name? His name was just like, I can't remember what they gave him a specific. It was like phone guy or something.
Yeah, phone guy.
Phone guy. Anyways, he is in the second game, and he's still voiced by Scott. The thing is, he gives you a lot of insight on the game. He's basically the game's tutorial. We all know this, but he gives you really great advice. The only thing is, he does talk about the location before, and he actually does talk about lights and doors as if from the first game. But we realize that this is part of the building that was before the one you're in now. So we see that a lot that'll be that was incorporated in the first game may be reincorporated into another prequel if it's taking place before the second one. Basically, they're moving backwards like in Gears of War, which is a really good trilogy.
It's either in one of the videos or I don't know, look for it. Because you have Five Nights at Freddy's at the pizzeria. So Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. And then you have, hold on, let's see.
Okay, I'll just get more into depth about how this is a prequel.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and then you have Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. And
anyways, basically,
thanks.
Yeah, a lot of questions may pop up like, why exactly are there new animatronics in the second one, but they aren't in the first one? Thing is, see, after the events in the second game, there was a major budget cut in the Freddy Fazbear industry, which basically limited the animatronics, forced them into having to use the old animatronics once again after repairing them, so to speak, in a very crude fashion. Another thing that the budget cut was basically just the pizzeria size in general, which is why there are less rooms in the first one than the second one.
That budget, though.
Yeah. Another thing to talk about. We know that the second game takes place in '87 before the actual murders of the 5 children, which is basically supporting the story that supposedly the animatronics are able to roam because of their locking servos.
And the second one, you're not able to roam.
Yeah.
Only at night.
And the second, I think the toy ones are allowed to roam during the day because they have facial recognition. Anyways, they had a bunch of features to the second one for the toy animatronics. Mine kind of listening to that too. Okay. Anyways, shit, where was I?
Don't worry about what I'm listening to. It's about Five Nights at Freddy's 2 right now.
Anyways, shit. Anyways, so this takes place before the original killings of the 5 children. A lot of theories have surrounded this. Some say it's phone call guy that killed them. Some say it was another night guard or another actual worker there that actually kidnapped the kids and stuffed them in the suits. But we know for a fact that something has been making the suits act this way before the original game and before the murders in the sequel, because he explains it and they've been able to roam around for a while. The only thing that we don't understand is that so far I'm thinking that Scott just wants to support his locking servos whole theory surrounding it, but really there could be a lot of other things. For instance, there still could be a haunting somewhat in the store, or basically just around the animatronics in general, but we honestly can't and don't know until another prequel comes out, or until
hopefully Scott makes one.
Yeah, or hopefully he just brings out a bunch of information about how everything fits together. I'm sorry if my voice is a little hoarse right now. It's a little, yeah. Anyways, another fact that it's a prequel. We know that in the original first game that there was a date given, and assuming that the game follows the actual occurrence starting at Monday through an actual work week, we see that the only reason a Friday would take place on the date that is given are actually lining up with certain years. One of them happens to be 87. Others are more recent. The only thing we can't time with that is how the pay works, because with the paycheck we get in the first and second one, they're cut so below minimum wage, and so that wouldn't have been a legal right at the time. So we can't really place a definite time scheme on that. In fact, on the first one, we see that the date given could actually have taken place even in the future of current times right now, but it's hard to tell. And really, we just gotta wait and look through it.
Okay, this video that I'm watching right now, it's night 6. It's a phone guy, and he asks what you're doing there. The place was closed down, and they have one more event the next day.
Yeah, a child's birthday.
And that event is the bite of 1987 right there, the next day.
Well, there actually are two theories. I support the first one, which mainly because I heard this one first. But supposedly, Foxy does attack you during the nights. Supposedly, he runs down the hallway, and you spot him, but he jumps out on you in a biting attack position. That's also what I believe to be the bite of 87, considering the game does take place in 87, and that he's basically jumping on you head on with his jaws wide open.
Just saying, he's screaming freedom.
Yeah.
When he is jumping around you.
Yeah, basically, in the first and second one, Foxy is always shouting out freedom when he attacks you. This is a big speculation, and basically it shows that the animatronics believe that death is the only freedom from this pizzeria, this place that they are basically living in. Supposedly, to the animatronics, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria is basically hell. It's just a personal version of hell. And it's something to really look at, because as he's, you just gotta wonder, why would he be screaming that out while he's trying to kill you? But it's just because he sees it as a way of getting you out.
Okay. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I'm basically stating it is a prequel, because when you pause it on night 6 ending, it says, after being open only a few short weeks, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is closing its doors. The new animatronics will be scrapped due to possible malfunctions. However, the original characters are being kept in hopes of a possible reorganization of the company. It's a minor setback. We are confident that we will reopen someday, even if it is with a much smaller budget. So that is basically saying that Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is before Five Nights at Freddy's 1, because they have a smaller budget and everything.
See,
and the old animatronics are being rebuilt or fixed, basically. But it does say Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. The Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. But there's a place before Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. That's what I'm trying to find, guys.
Basically, he's going to detail exactly with what I had said. I have actually seen that image already, and
Well, I'm watching the video. Well, listening to it.
Yeah, I know, but
the one that I showed you.
I know, but I've already read up on this yesterday, without a video. Yeah. Anyways, basically exactly what I just said, except a little more words. Ish.
Sorry, I'm not listening. I'm trying to listen.
But yeah, basically due to budget cuts and the fact that the machines are malfunctioning, we see that new animatronics are being brought down. Also, Balloon Boy and the Marionette. Supposedly, during the transfiguration from Freddy Fazbear's Pizza to his pizzeria, we see that they were actually damaged and thus far unavailable for the first game, which is why they don't appear in the first one. See, we have that Balloon Boy and the Marionette were damaged during the, during the transport system between the two. So it's really interesting how everything is flawlessly put together in the storyline. All right. We'll probably be cutting this video here in a little while. We'll be heading up to the
Oh god.
the game room. Yep.